Welcome back. A disturbing discovery in brain research. Scientists find the equivalent of a plastic spoon in nanoplastic particles inside of human brains. Samples from last year showed a 50% jump in those particles compared to just 2016. While researchers link plastics to health risks, some experts question whether these brain deposits actually cause harm. Scientists continue studying if these particles simply pass through or build up and cause disease, but they recommend limiting your plastic exposure. Millions of Americans have brain diseases and disorders. What causes them and how you can prevent them is still unknown in many cases, as much of the research has been focused on patients after diagnosis. But a large brain study happening now is aimed at changing that. Mandy Gaither explains.
It includes Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, strokes, and epilepsy. Brain diseases and disorders affect so many people, but researchers say right now the root cause of many of them is still not fully understood.
Therefore, we cannot come up with any therapeutic or any treatment for most of the neurodegenerative disorders.
That's why Dr. Ahmad Najm and his team at Cleveland Clinic launched a large-scale brain study 3 years ago, hoping to not only help treat these diseases after diagnosis, but also to potentially prevent them altogether.
We are looking at the body and the brain before the disease happens. And this is what we call the silent phase.
During that phase, Najm says changes in the brain begin to happen years before symptoms start. For this study, researchers have enrolled nearly 3,600 healthy adults. Participants are age 50 and older with no known neurological disorder, or a healthy adult age 20 and above who have a family history of multiple sclerosis. They'll undergo testing and be monitored over the course of 20 years.
The ultimate hope is to find out what we call therapeutic biomarker. One of these changes could be a target of development of a new medication or repurposing of a medication that's already approved.
Researchers say many neurological diseases are similar in traits and patterns. That's why they're hoping this study will help uncover ways to prevent multiple illnesses. To learn more about the study or see if you're eligible to participate, you can check out the Cleveland Clinic Brain Study website.